everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches runes. We might even do a little astrology today. It's up to the spirits and you to decide what will be your reading. Thank you again for joining us. If you would be so kind as to take this time to share out this video and leave a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll be with you shortly.
Hey everyone, I hope you guys are good. Hi cute kitty, hi Evie, hi Christy. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're well, Christy. I'm just finishing up a cigarette, guys. I hope you don't mind. I'm sorry I was delayed today, but I had to finish. I got myself like sick on Monday. I think I just overexerted myself. I think I had a little tad of heat exhaustion and it messed me up. I couldn't do anything Monday after I did what I had to do when I was out. Hey Diane. And then Tuesday I was like a zombie. Today was the first day I was feeling better and I had to do tomorrow's video. Otherwise, I would be up all night and I really didn't feel like being up all night. So I finished the video at like 5:40 and then I wanted to make the spirits something to eat. And then my son was yelling at me like, hello, can I eat? And I was like, yeah, okay, I guess so. So I was a little delayed, but I got tomorrow's video done. Tomorrow's video is nice. It's on deities. So please join Mary and I for that. We may actually go a little earlier tomorrow, like 5:30. I don't know. Um, we'll set it up and it will be set up on StreamYard, so you should be able to see it. So yeah, how's everybody? How was your weekend? I made the most adorablest thing. If you're not a member of mine, definitely tune in to my cooking and crafting channel because it will be there a little earlier than it will be on my channel because I'm all the way up with cooking and crafting all the way for the members up until like October. So if you want to see those kind of things early, be sure to have my cooking and crafting channel. I have just called in to say hello today because I'm going out. It is my birthday. Happy birthday, Evie. Today's my daughter's birthday too, the 24th, right? I wished her happy birthday this morning. She's on her way to Vegas. Excuse us for living. Her fiance took her to Vegas for a few days for it's their not only her birthday but like their it's gonna be their honeymoon because by the time they get married, there's gonna be no one to watch the baby for their honeymoon because school will be in. So now the aunts and everybody are home, so they're watching the boo boo. So yes. So she sent me pictures from the airplane because she knows how much I hate to fly. And I was like, thanks a lot. Better you than me. hmm Today it's cloudy outside, but it's not supposed to rain. I would love to go to Vegas. Yeah, not me. Vegas is expensive. I don't gamble. There's no point for me to be in Vegas. Yeah, I'd rather go to the Egypt to see the pyramids or Greece to see the ruins before I go to Vegas, let me tell you. Yep. Happy birthday, gorgeous Leos. Yeah. In Australia, it's the 25th of July. Oh, well, happy 25th of July. Hers is the 24th. But technically, Evie, if you were born in New York, you and her would have had the same birthday. So, yeah. We'll say it like that, you know? But I won't forget your birthday now because I'll be like, oh, yeah, it's the Australian version of my daughter's birthday. The Australian version. Ah, so yeah, it's not supposed to rain, just cloudy. Yeah, we would be twins. Yes. She turned what, 25, 26? I don't know. I'm making myself too old. How about she turned 24 today and I'll stay 36 another year? Yes. I hope you're feeling better soon. There is a horrible cold going around. Oh, yeah. Well, I really hope it was well, like I said, I feel much better today, so that's good. Where's my camera here? Hello, here I am. Here I am. I didn't even fix the camera. Okay, here we are. Here we are. So yeah, hopefully no cold. Hopefully it was just heat exhaustion. And we fixed it all up by, sleeping and laying in the fan because I was like, I'm not moving from the fan. I wasn't moving, period. But anyway, so yeah, so since it's not going to rain, it's just cloudy, I brought out my cards. I have something new to read for you guys today. I have some horror oracles. So this should be fun. We have our horror oracles. I didn't share out, guys. If you want to be so kind as to share out the video, that'd be awesome. I also have Trick or Treat Tarot like I normally do. I have my other little color oracle cards, gift from Evie. Um, we have these. We have the garbage pail kids. So yeah, I have the New York Tarot. I have the movie Tarot. I have my own cards. So we have all the cards today. If you guys are I know it's been, I think, 2 weeks now. We haven't done cards because it's gonna rain. So we can do cards today. Of course, we have the other stuff if anything, anybody's interested. Um, but yeah, so that's what we got. Hmm. So yeah, so whoever is interested in getting a reading, let me know. And you know what? Do you mind if I share, guys? If I share it out, let me turn the volume down so I don't hear myself talking. Then I get upset. Christy, yes. Text me how much for my pendulum, the witch's room. But oh yeah, 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 yes, I have to do that. Uh, um, I made a whole bunch of pendulums the other day out of the blue. So I'm thinking like somebody else wants a pendulum. They're gonna tell me, and they're gonna want one of those. Um, so Krista, Kathy wants to read the kitty cards. Yes, yeah. Christy, Evie. Um, where am I here? Okay. Choo choo choo. Seven watching. Hi to all the lurkers. Thanks for coming in. Uh, and let's share on Facebook Messenger. Yeah, we'll wake Mary up. Danny's in the hospital with mom. Please pray for Danny's mom. She was having heart like palpitations and chest pains, so they brought her to the hospital. So prayers for her. if you would be so kind. Um, that'd be awesome. I don't have to give Diane one because Diane is here. I don't know. I just hit everybody. I don't know who I'm sending it to, but everybody's coming. Everybody's coming. I don't know these people. I don't know. Like some of these people, I haven't used them. I haven't sent them anything on Messenger forever. Yet they're before the people I send all the time, and I hate them. I hate it. Okay. I think we shared. I think we shared. Yes, Diane's here. So, Diane, you want a reading, sweetheart? I didn't send you the messenger because I knew you were here. That's the only way I know how to share. I just hit share messenger and then I go pew 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 pew. Hi Kelly! Holy cow, it has been a long time. I hope you're well, sweetheart. How are you? Yep. Reading for Diane. Today is our Divination Wednesday. I'm here every Wednesday, Kelly, doing readings. If you want a reading, just put a one down there and we'll be happy to read you some tarot cards or witches runes or something. You have a choice to pick what you want, or the spirit guides will pick. It's up to you. Yeah. Somebody messaged me back. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing okay. I've missed you. I missed you guys too. I miss everybody who doesn't come, and I always go, where'd they go? I hope they're well. I actually had somebody in my mind so much the other day that I went searching all over YouTube to see if I could find him. Because I'm like, he was my biggest fan when I would do my paranormal investigations live. And I'm like, where did he go? Like, I hope he's well. And I just wanted to message him something. I looked all over and like I found like a page that I thought was his, but it only had like one like intro video and you couldn't like leave a message or anything. So we'll have to catch up soon. Yes. So I was like, okay, I can't find and then people change their YouTube names, and then really, forget it. I don't know. Like have never changed my YouTube name since my son said we should be called Christina and Son. He said we should be called the the Long Island Ghost Squad, and I'm like, how about Christina and Son Ghost Squad? And that's how we made the channel, and I haven't changed it since we made the channel. Right before I started the channel, it was just like my name, Christina. But, you know, since I started, I will not change it. Because nobody will know who I am. Even when, like, some of them, like, YouTube was having that problem, and in some chats, you couldn't chat for some reason. Like, I made a second channel, and I put Christina from Christina and Son Ghost Squad. So that was my long ass name, but at least people knew who I was when I went in there. I'm like, I can't chat for some reason with my other channel, so here, but I don't change it. I love it. Don't change it. I won't. Yeah, because my son made it when he was like, I don't know, 10, 11. So he picked it. So this is what it is. Even though he doesn't really help me with it anymore. It's all me. He got bored. He got old, that's what it is. Now he's 19. But yeah, but the other day I was making a cooking video he sure came in and to tell me I want to taste the ice cream first, right? As I was filming, and I was like, "Phew." So I'm like, here, my son wants to taste it. We'll let you tell. He'll tell you how it tastes, my homemade ice cream. And then like, so he was like, yeah, oh yeah, it's good and yummy. And now, like, he's like, can I eat the whole thing? So yeah, but he tried to be real professional. Yeah, it's good. It's creamy. I'm like, yeah, okay. But that's it. That's what we got. Alrighty. Anybody else who want a reading, put a one. I have Christy, Evie, Diane. Kelly, do you want a reading, sweetheart? No, I don't know if I asked you. Yes, Kelly. Okay, fabulous. All right, let's get started. Kelly Hall, I'm going to have to figure out who your spirit guide is. All right, Christy. Oh, Christy. I know everybody else. Okay. All right, Christy, do you want anything particular for me to read, Christy, or do you want your spirit guides? Hi, Pam, love. How are you? Of course, Pam, you could have a reading. Spirits can pick. Okay, fabulous. Fabulous. I brought out my ch-ch-ch-ch, and I don't know where I put the ch-ch-ch-ch. Choo-choo. I know I brought it out. Oh, Lord. Thought I brought it out anyway. Thought I threw it in the basket. All right, guys. Listen, can you help me with do it on the lights? So obviously, I don't know where I put the pendulum. Yes, thank you. You're fabulous. Okay, Christy, what are we gonna read? Cards? Which one? Oh, what? Let's turn that off. I think. Let's turn this off. Okay. Yeah. I hate the little beep beeps. Oh, I think they want this one. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna read this one. I think that's what your spirit guide wants, Christy. I could get him out of here. That's what we're gonna read too. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We go. Oh, you want all of those? Okay. You're stuck. This one. Okay. You want this one too? Oh, okay. There you go. He's quick, fast, and in a hurry. Lauren's quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, cute. So the first card you got is the Two of Cups. Let's see. Two of Cups. A truly balanced couple lean into their partnership. Happiness is at its peak when you find genuine love. The best relationships are born from a strong partnership where both voices are heard and respected, and each member is allowed to take up space. So the Two of Cups is partnership and love. Ooh. Then you have the Three of Cups. Friendship. Oh, so maybe this is the love and the relationship. It has to do with a friend, I think. Finding people who are accepting is difficult for even the most social butterfly. You're finding people and building a family all of your own. Allow yourself to be open and make room in your life, even for new people. Fabulous. Then you got the Six of Bones. The Six of Bones. Hmm. Success and spotlight. Look at how you are sparkling. Everyone is looking at you and admiring you. You've accomplished so much, and everyone is so proud of you. Your ego is skyrocketing, and it's time to congratulate yourself for all your achievements. Oh, I like that card. Terror of Daggers is the next one. Terror of Daggers. Let's see where the daggers are. Ten of Daggers. Upright. Curiosity. The Terror of Daggers is bursting at the seams with new ideas, with journals full of fresh thoughts and big ambitions. The thirst for knowledge is unquenchable. You currently have no plan for execution, but ambition and curiosity are sufficient to drive this force. Mm. And then you got the Nightmare of Cups. The Nightmare of Cups. Where's Cups at the end? Right. Nightmare of Cups. Romance, heart led. The Nightmare of Cups swoops in and sweeps you off your feet. It doesn't wait for approval or a sign, acting on what its heart desires. You are being held back by all the what ifs, allowing your mind to talk you out of what your heart knows it wants. Allow yourself to be led by your heart, even if it means skipping into the center of a lion's den. I hope that made sense to you, Christy. That was a lovely reading. Um, Jen, of course. How are you, Jen? Today is Evie's birthday. It's the 25th in Australia. Everybody say happy birthday to Evie. She's the big 06. Backwards and reversed, like tarot cards. I'm okay. Hope you're good. My back is killing me. I overexerted myself Monday. I had like, I don't know, heat exhaustion or something. I was like out of it, but today I'm feeling much better. Thank you so much. um, okay. Christy, thank you, Christina. You're welcome. Like I said, I hope that made sense to you. Kathy wants to read the kiddos. I go, okay. I really didn't bring it out. I left it. I like my pendulum to help me with the some stuff, but I totally grabbed it and I don't know what I did with it. Guess I left it on the table. Okay, kiddos for yeah, we're not gonna read the whole deck, but we'll read some. What? Do you want this one? Yeah. You want some more in here? Yeah. Oh, you like this one? Santa Claus. On this one. Uh-huh. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah. Okay. This one. Okay. Okay. She got 6 for you. She would have pulled half the deck, but in light that we don't want to be here all night. Uh, Kathy, there's cookies and ice cream inside. And I put juice for you. No coffee this time, okay? Because I don't want Mama to kill me. All right, so the first one you got is the Chariot. The Chariot. Um, we can find the Chariot. Here we go. Velocity Victor is ready to hop into the chariot and drive as far and fast as fate will allow. The chariot symbolizes momentum, drive, and determination. This is a sign that stigma is called for. You'll cross the finish line only if you stay focused and don't lose confidence in your own ability to win. Mhm. Then you got the Seven of Swords, Santa Claus. She loves the Santa Claus. Seven of Swords. Santa Claus. Christmas. Like this well-to-do Santa imposter, Christmas. This card represents sneaky behavior and swindling. Keep your guard up and listen to your gut feelings about people's offers and situations. If something doesn't feel right to you, stay vigilant because someone may be trying to trick you. Mm. Then is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. Cups. Where are you? Cups, 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 cups. Sharon. This card represents collaboration, celebration, and in the case of Sharon, perhaps an unusual level of closeness. Now is not the time to get together. Now is the time to get together with friends and enjoy life. Be social and show the people closest to you how much you appreciate them. Life is better when your positive and good fortune are shared with other people. Then you got the moon. The moon. That's for my birthday. I'm going to my. Oh, there you go. The moon. I just saw it. Uh-huh. The moon reminds you that things aren't always what they seem. Foes can be friends, and friends can be revealed as foes that rival the velocity that rival the velocity and creepiness of Eric, which is the moon. It's important to be disconcerting now to avoid being tricked or swindled. Trust your intuition and any gut feeling that arises. If something doesn't feel right to you, trust your instincts and act accordingly. So this is the second time she told you that, so there must be a little trickster in your path there. Oh, then you got strength. Strength. The tarot card strength is a reminder that inner strength can mean more than physical strength. You don't need to have the magnificent might of muscular Molly to make your dreams come true. Sometimes all you need is the power of persuasion and gentle guidance. Approach conflicts in your life with tact rather than intimidation for the best outcome. And then you have the Hanged Man. Hi, hon. How are you? Can I ask? Of course, you can ask. 10, 11, 12. And give me a second and I'll answer you after this reading. The Hanged Man, Wacky Jackie. Wacky Jackie finds herself suspended by the ankles from a branch of a tree. Hanging upside down, she sees the world from a whole new perspective. The hangman represents moments of stillness, delays, and the need for change in your point of view. If you feel like you've been driving yourself crazy trying to accomplish something but not making any headway, it could be time to pause and think about how to approach your mission from a new angle. And that was your reading. Will Sasha contact me? Well, we will ask the pendulum your question. Diane, do you mind if we ask Razika? Is that your name, sweetheart? Give me a second to get my pendulum, sweetie. I was right. I figured. I left it right on the table. I grabbed my coffee, but not my pendulum. Okay. Here we go. Just because Razika's new here, Sarah. Okay. Can you show Razika what your yes answer is? So Sarah's yes answer, Sarah's my spirit guide, is circle. Can you show Razika your no answer? And this is the no answer is back and forth. Okay. Just stop for 1 second for me. Okay. Razika is a pretty name. Okay. Sarah, Razika wants to know, is Sasha going to contact her? She says no. I don't know who Sasha is, but that might be a good thing. If she doesn't contact you. Because everything's in a plan. So, they said no. But I have 1, 2, 3 more readings on the books. If you want a full reading after these 3, I'll be happy to do that, Razika. And it's nice meeting you. I'm Christina. And we do this every Wednesday. And tomorrow, guys, just in case you weren't here in the beginning, tomorrow, Mary and I, well, we've been doing Spiritual Thursday for 6 months now. But tomorrow is going to be a good one. It's about the deities. So if you're interested in finding out about the deities, join us tomorrow between 5:30 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be going on tomorrow talking about the deities. I made a great video. So there we go. Diane, do you want Lou to pick Diane? Of course you could go now. I'm not holding you hostage on your birthday, Evie. Evie, enjoy your birthday. I will see you tomorrow. You will definitely like tomorrow's. I know you will. About the deities. Ask my guys, please. Oh yeah, Lou. Lulu. Lulu, what do you want? Lou. You want to read the new ones? Okay. We're going to read the new ones, Diane. Diane, we're going to read the ones we haven't read yet. Horror Oracles. No, lovely, I know. Let's see about the Horror Oracles. Let's see what we got. That's the, look at them. They're pretty. And look. Cool. You guys all know what this one is. All right. Let's see what the Horror Oracles have to say. Ooh. There we go. I know they're new, sweethearts, so they're a little. They're a little. They're a little stucky together. Oh, no, it's not your fault. I hate new ones too. Yay, you're special. Yes. Let's see if we can make it a little. Okay. Oh, you want this one, I think. Okay. Uh-huh. This one? And this one? Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. For Diane, let's see what we got. Let's see. Ooh, so the first one you got, we'll go from the first one, is the mask. The mask. Ugh, this is another one. None of them, they don't have any numbers on them. I don't know how they expect you to find any. I don't know why they don't give you a number. Like they don't number the pages. Another one I have to go sit and number. Ooh, they're so pretty though. Oh, they're in alphabetical order. Well, okay, that helps. I'm like, how could it be? It's in alphabetical order. Okay. Here we go. This is The Mask, Friday the 13th. The Mask asks, who are you? Who is anybody really? Behavior and demeanor can disguise an identity as well as any mask. Those with an agenda may be those we least expect, especially if we encounter them in a jovial atmosphere or scenic circumstances. If deception is revealed, it may come in a sudden piercing moment of recognition. We had really known the truth all along. So be wary of misdirections. The signs are there to be seen. Okay. Then the next one you got is obsession. And ooh, aha. The Phantom of the Opera. I have brought you here 5 cellars underground because I love you. Passionate feelings can make us lose all perspective. Structuring a whole life around something or someone can draw others into high drama that exists only in the Gothic theater we've constructed in our own minds. When we force others to play roles they rather not explore, expect disaster. Perfect plans and chandelier high hopes crash the hardest. So dial it down. Hyper usually leads to disappointment. Hmm. Dial it down. The harvest. The harvest is the next one. Children of the corn. We want to give you peace. Sharing a commitment to a cause, especially one that might seem a little corny to an outlander, can really bring a group of people together. Sure, the temptation that demonstrates Sure, the temptation to demonstrate that you are the trusty believer can turn to bloodsport with a cutthroat response to those of shaky faith. But if the harvest is good, it can be worth all the effort. So it's working together can bring a great reward. Then you got the water. The water. Look at that blue, how pretty it is. The water. Water is W, so that has to be near the end here. Creature from the Black Lagoon. We've just begun to learn about the water and its secrets. Are people intruding on your personal space like an invasive species? Is your long established sense of comfort and equilibrium being disturbed by interlopers who don't understand the disruption they bring? Thriving in your own environment can depend on being able to ignore distractions, even enticing ones, that risk muddying the home waters. Focus on established routines. Mm. Wonder of the world. It's Godzilla. Oh, King Kong. I'm sorry. King Kong. I'm going to show you the greatest thing your eyes have ever beheld. Focus on what makes you special. Everyone has unique qualities, and you do too. Proclaim your individuality. Shout it out from the rooftops. Show the world what you can do. While attracting attention may lead to misunderstandings and others trying to take you down, bravely and others trying to take you down. Bravely can bring admiration and even spark wonder. Fortune favors the bold. Be bold, and fortune will befall on you. Those are kind of cool. Yeah, they are nice. I hope that made sense to you. Of course, you're not too late. How are you, Fox? Um, do you want me to put you down for a reading, sweetheart? I will. We don't have too many more. We have Kelly, Pam, Jen, and then Laurie. Sorry. Sorry, Laurie. I will remember probably next week, but maybe it would take me two more. Don't kill me, Laurie. This is why I have to write everything down. Otherwise, if I forget it. You're welcome, Diane. Don't forget rustic. Yeah. It would probably help for the reading. Oh, no. The spirit guides already know. They know. I don't know, but they know. I don't have to know nothing, just what they tell me. That's terrible, but that's what it is. I'm just the spirit medium, so I'm just really here to sit and look pretty while they do the work behind scenes. That's what we'll call it. I'm very well. You raised my vibrations already. I'm glad, Laurie. Kelly Hall. Do you want your spirit guide to pick the reading for you, or would you like to pick? I have tons of cards I made myself, um, witches runes. Um, we have lots of tarot decks. Spirits can pick. Okay, let's find out who your spirit guide is. Oh, I love this part. Because I don't think we've read for Kelly before. No. Okay. Spirit guide. Female. Uh-huh. Riri? Hi, Riri. Oh, I love that. Now, of course, I might not know how to spell that Riri. With an I, right? Okay. Alrighty. What would you like to read, Riri? Hmm. Oh, cards, yeah. Which, oh, trick or treat? Oh, yeah, those are fun. Let's read the trick or treat card. All right, Kelly. Do you get anything about a producer? When we get there, yes, I will. I will ask all the questions. Okay. Trick or treat. I love the trick or treat card. Okay. Oh, this one. I try to keep them so nice, but they're like brand new, even though I used these a few times. Oh, both of these. Okay. Um, I try not to mess them up, but then they're hard for the spirit guides to pull them out. And this one. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, Kelly, let's see what we got for you. The first one is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands. After a hard night of trick-or-treating, some like to relax around a bonfire. Maybe someone asked Quasimodo to haul the wood because he looked so strong. Maybe he is strong, but the costume makes the process really cumbersome. Couldn't someone help him? Does he not want help? Did he lose some contest and now he must carry 10 long sticks? When this card comes up, may mean you're a little overwhelmed and you might feel buried by many small things or one big thing. There is simply just too much going on and too many demands on your time, energy, and attention. Some questions to consider. Do you have to carry everything now? What can safely be set aside? Can someone help you with the load? Is there an easier way to manage all these obligations? There are times when you do have to manage it all, and in these cases, may your burden ease soon. That is possible because to get all tarot speak on you, the tens indicate the end of a cycle. So it's burdens, obligations, opportunities, duties, responsibilities. So you got the Ten of Wands, and it just said in tarot speak, the tens indicate the end of a cycle. And then your next one is the Ten of Swords. It's kind of crazy. Okay, Ten of Swords. Let's see. Cups, Swords. Okay, Ten of Swords. Here's a game you don't see every day or even every Halloween. Although it looks fun and satisfying, hopefully the larger than life size doll doesn't represent a real person. Life will be hard for them, and the karmic kickback on the players would be equally bad. Keep it clean and don't dabble in dark magic, my friend. When this card comes up, the problems are piling up. It's a frustrating, challenging situation. comprised by a lot of smaller situations. You might feel like you're about to give in and just collapse. Anyone would feel the same way. Trying to spin this picture into something pleasant would be insulting, so we won't do that. Instead, let's remember that the tens usually mark the end of the situation, and that is true here as well. No matter how awful this all is, it is near the climax, and soon enough the sword will start falling away, leading you back to the ace, where you will find solutions and clarity. Hang in there, end of the troubles in sight, defeat disaster. So you obviously have a little situation that you feel is like just won't end and it's driving you nuts. Well, they're telling you it's coming to an end shortly. Just hang in there. Just hang in there. Then you got the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles. Where's the Pentacle? Oh, it's at the end. Thanks. Everyone knows a great group costume takes careful planning and skillful execution. Perhaps our Cruella dog mistress didn't realize how much work it would be when she had this brainstorm. She painstakingly paints every puppy face. The first one was probably a little shaky, but by the time she gets to number 8, she's a pro. When this card comes up, it lets you know that practice makes perfect. Everyone likes to be good at things. We like it better if it comes easy to us. But even the most naturally talented people know that while their gift is wonderful, it won't really blossom without diligence and studies. To improve, we must repeat the action over and over and correcting as we go along. If you are hoping for something amazing to just happen, this card says to reconsider that wish as it's not likely to come true. Take a deep breath, roll up your sleeves, and know that results will be all worth it. Work, skill, craftsmanship, focus, determination, progress, satisfying work, and attention to detail. Yep, it's the. Oh, wow. Then you got the sun. The sun. Look how cute. Let's see the sun. 10, 14. Yeah, man. Where's the sun? Should be near the moon, shouldn't it? Stars, moon, sun. Here we go. Okay. Most people with birthdays around Christmas don't like it because their special day gets a little lost. But have you ever heard of a Halloween birthday person complaining? Unlike the Christmas babies, they seem to feel like Halloween is a big old party for them. When this card comes up, happiness is coming your way. All that talk about birthdays is because it's a good way to explain what this card means. It feels like the best, most perfect birthday ever. This is one of the simplest of tarot cards. It represents all the sunny, uplifting emotions and experiences in life. On a less thrilling note, it can also mean clarity. So you've been uncertain or lost, the sun will burn away the clouds or the confusion. Another cool thing this card does is improve and brighten all other cards around it. It gives your whole reading a little boost, like an espresso shot of joy. Happiness, joy, fun, optimism, enthusiasm, Glory, clarity, success, celebration, energy, good fortune, greatness, and just life in general is what that card means. Awesome. Hey, cult. And then you got the chariot. The chariot. Okay. The chariot. Ah, here we go. Why is this card called the chariot when there's no vehicle? That's the name, even though it isn't about the conveyance at all. You can guess what it's about. Trying to move forward while managing opposing forces. This cat guardian is exhausted by the efforts of managing the little engines that could and did. When this card comes up, it's a good sign that you will get where you want to go. Seeking for a new job, or trying to level up your skills, or finding a new partner, the chariot can take you anywhere. You even have the fuel to make it go. The challenge is that the fuel comes from within you, and you have some parts that aren't on board for the trip. Your head wants the new job, but your heart wants to play it safe. Your heart wants a new home, but your head says now is not the time. If it is something that you really want, the chariot says yes. The part of you that says no will need to be brought aboard, or you won't be going anywhere. Ambition, control, direction, determination, success, progress, speed, and travel. And that was your reading. Lovely. Thank you so much, Riri. There's coffee and chocolate cookie and homemade peach ice cream inside if you want to try some. So I hope that made sense to you, Miss Kelly. That was a very good reading too. Pam, you're up next. You're here, Pam? Pam, 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 Pam. Thank you. You're welcome. My back is just like burning today, guys. I didn't even do anything but make the video for tomorrow. I'm surprised. While I was sitting, that's what I was doing. Yes, it did. Good. I'm glad. We're just waiting for Pam. Well, we're waiting for Pam and take her a second to do that. I'm gonna light a cigarette, so I hope you guys don't mind. I'm not going to do it on camera, but I will I will be here. I'm glad it made sense. No, it was pretty good. Pam will tell us if she wants her spirit guide to pick, or does she want to pick something? Oh, you just finished cleaning the carpet. Yeah, that's why I don't have carpets. And you have the cute doggies. I would never have a carpet if I had a dog. Nope. Nope, nope. A little throw rug that is washable. Now they make those. They make bigger ones even, and you can roll them up and throw them in the wash. No. Washable rugs. Yep. Nope. That's what I'd have. And you're not finished yet. No, 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 no. You have the same time zone, right? It's 7:30 over there where you are. Oh no. My back, forget it, would not take it. I actually put all my little rugs that I had around the house, my little area rugs, like my little wipey feet ones. They were all outside. I put them outside so when it rained the other day, when it poured, it can wash them and then they could dry because I wasn't even doing that shit. That's how I did it. I swear. I swear to God. Um, just actually so you could see how funny. You see the rugs over there? They're hanging there. Look, I have some on the chairs. You see? I was not doing that. Nope. Since I hurt my back, I just can't do it. So yeah, that's what I did. I put them all over the place. It's all the human feet rentals, so I have no choice. Nope. When I rented from my grandma, I pulled up all the carpets. I don't care. I was like, nope. And then behind the carpet, I found some mold because I guess she was steaming the carpets or something, and then they weren't drying, or she wasn't getting the corners. Oh no. I was like, nope. You guys want to see? Look, look. I got a white eggplant coming out. I got some tomatoes. Oh no, I hurt my back, sweetie, Lori, so bad that I couldn't even lay down for almost a month. So, yeah, that's why I have them outside. There's the squash. Yes, I called your name. I'm here. If you want, yeah. What do you want to pick, or you want Billy Bob to pick? Um, and then look at that one coming out. He's okay. He knows what you like. Okay, good. Fabulous. Oops. I walked a little away from the. I walked a little away. Okay, let's see what he wants to read for you. Okay. Ooh, you're gonna pick cards too. Which ones though? Okay, which ones? um oh, these ones? Oh, okay. Alrighty. He's gonna read your cards, Pam. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn it around. Sorry. I still have the cigarette. I just wanted to figure out what I was gonna read for her. Turn it around. Turn it around. Where is that turn around thing? Somewhere in the setting. Choo 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 choo. Setting. Camera. There we go. There I am. There I am. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, sorry. Just finishing the cigarette. Okay. Um. Alrighty. He wants to read you New York City tarot cards. Ooh. I don't know. There must be something interesting in there that he wants to read to you, Pam. So let's see what we got for you. I'm going to mute you a little bit. Okay. We have Pam, then Jen, then you, Lori. Both of these? Okay. So put them there so they don't blow away. Oops. I think you want this one too. Yeah. Okay. Oh. And this one? Mm-hmm. And that one. Oh. Good. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We go. So the first one that you got is Four of Pentacles. It says five, but there's one taken away, so it has to be four. Should you? I got stuff to do. I'll leave you on. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Sword. Oh, no. Maybe it's six. It's a Six of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. Ooh, so the key words are unexpected money, a gift or reward, receiving help. In the Six of Pentacles, we see a person giving money to a homeless person on the street in front of Penn Station. This card represents unexpected money coming your way. It may be through a lawsuit or a grant or even an inheritance, a scholarship, but there's money coming to you. This money comes easily and out of the blue. With this card, so expect a reward soon. Ooh, that's nice. Hey, listen, we could all use a reward, regardless. Oh, then the next one you got is the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Do you have a number? 5. Yeah, it says 5. Okay. Okay. Keywords for this card is traditions and values, endurance and patience, faith and religion. In the Hierophant card, a pigeon flies mightily through the skies, carrying wedding rings and the New York State flower, a red rose. The iconic pigeon is one of New York's staples. These old birds have endured cold winters and rude names such as rats with wings. I mean, sure, they're kind of gross, but they are an institution. And like the values of the Hierophant, they aren't going anywhere. The Hierophant represents traditions and old school values, such as religion and especially marriage, or if in a spread near the justice or divorce. Let's see. No. This card can also indicate a union in business, such as two companies forming a partnership or a collaboration of sorts. Like the pigeon, the Hierophant may oversee a large group of people. In a leadership role is implied. The Hierophant is stubborn and savvy. Ooh, alrighty, Pam. That sounds good. Then you got the Two of Swords. Look at her. Oh, thank you, Jen. Zika. I washed my feet and made my bed and watching and listening. Cool, Diane. Swords. The Two of Swords. Let's see what we got. Thank you. I put Razika on the list. I must have missed it when I was reading. Thank you, Jen. The Two of Swords. Balance and harmony. Calm and peacefulness. Friendly and compassionate. The Two of Swords in this card, the Two of Swords is the card of a true and loyal friend, one who is blind to all your faults, hence the sunglasses and headphones. This card can also indicate contentment and harmony as the woman balances her yoga mat and groceries. As she sits calmly listening to music while the train has literally been held in the exact spot for 6 minutes. This card may also mean that you are waiting for something and you must remain calm and patient while doing so. If you stay centered, you will be more open to spiritual guidance and intuition. Lastly, because the woman is holding her bags over her heart, with her back to the sea, this card also may be urging you to keep your emotions in check and chill out a bit. Okay. All right, Pam, your next one is the Five of Cups. They like this one. It really like has a lot to say, this card. So the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. Regrets and guilt, a partial loss, disappointment, sadness. In the Five of Cups, we see someone leaving a dark alley strewn with 40-ounce bottles, some broken, some intact. This card indicates a loss, but only a partial loss. Not all the bottles are broken, but the person in the card abandons it all. The person is sad and disappointed in himself, but not all is lost. All this card is all about attitude. You can see it as a complete fail and walk away, or you can grab the last two beers and make the best of it. It's all up to you. And then your last one, Pam, is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Keywords: expansion, good luck, and success. Today is your lucky day. The Wheel of Fortune spins things for the better, and your life will soon be looking up. Imagine yourself in the middle of Columbus Circle. You are surrounded by luxury and the arts, beautiful stores, and delicious restaurants. Central Park leads you to a scenic path and to a museum. What do you wish for most? It can be yours. You're in the right place and the right time, so you can make things happen. You couldn't screw this up even if you tried. Expect great things from the universe. There you go. That's really great, Pam. That was a good reading. Just saying hi, you're all not having a good day. About to oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry, Krista, honey. We'll be saying a little prayer that you feel better and that things get better. I feel like that sometimes, or most of the time too, but instead I just laugh at myself. So it always makes me feel better to laugh at myself. So that's what I do. I laugh at myself. So that was Pam. Then we have um Razika. Did she answer you, Jen? No, I don't see her. Okay, Jen, Razika, and Laurie. Okay. Jen, do you want Lark to pick, honey? Lark can pick. Okay. I'm sure he wants. No, not at all, honey. I'll put you down. Of course. Um oh. Oh, you want the new ones, yeah? Okay. Well, he gonna read you the new ones, I guess, because you said those are cool. So now that's what you get. The horror oracle. Yep. Let me just write down Krista. Christy was in here earlier. I haven't seen her type, but she was here earlier. I got the K's, the Christy and the Krista and the Kellys here. It's KKK Day. KKK Day. Okay. Starting from the moment I woke up. Yeah, that's the kind of day I was having the other day. And so I called my financial advisor and I just tried it out with. That's what poor people do. Like, it's so funny because he's like, "Yeah, you're the like richest poor person I know." Yeah, it was a good reading. And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I'm going to be rich when I retire. The money is retirement money, because of whatever like 401ks I had or whatever I rolled over into accounts so that I'd have it when I retire. And now I'm like, I'm gonna be dead before I turn 65. Do you understand this? I'm never gonna retire. So what good is me being? My kids are gonna be rich, and they're gonna piss it away anyway, like I would do, which is fine because it's for them. Hopefully, they bury me with some of it. Hey, cult. No, they're tiny today. Tiny, tiny. Um, I'm like, so I'm glad that I'm gonna be rich when I'm dead. you know. But right now I'm starving. But it's okay. Mm, Maybe, maybe it will look up though, you know? Because maybe we'll have a woman president and then she'll change everything. Don't forget to vote Democrat. Women, all you ladies in here, hello, vote for the woman so we can have, start setting change into motion, guys. Vote blue. Okay, vote for the lady. Be there. Be there or be square. Okay. You just want this one. Okay. I got you. Keep telling you I want that one. You're not listening to me. You're not listening. I know. Look how big they are. They're hard. You, this, oh, and this. Okay. This one. All right. Gonna give you an extra Jen. Just because Locke's my buddy. I'm here. Okay. Right after Jen's cards, you're gonna go, Lori. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So the first card you got is A Wonder of the World. She got this card too, and I kept putting it back, thinking like, oh, it was just on top. But he was like, "Give me the card. What is wrong with you, lady?" I'm like, sorry, I didn't know. I thought it was just there. Okay, so we're gonna read that to you again because you have to hear it. King Kong. I'm going to show you the greatest thing your eyes have ever beheld. Focus on what makes you special. Everyone has unique qualities, and you do too. Pro- Proclaim your individuality. Shout it from the rooftops. Show the world what only you can do. While attracting attention may lead to misunderstandings and others trying to take you down, bravely can bring admiration and even spark wonders. Fortune favors boldness. And then your next one is the cat. The cat. Ooh, the cat. The cat people. I like it dark. It's friendly. No one can help who they are. Self awareness is important, but using it to repress our true feelings can lead only to misery. Follow Fellow travelers may see past our public performance and sense a kindred spirit, even as we seek cover in the shadows. Passionate feelings and heated emotions can reveal our true nature. Is this really something to be feared? This card means embrace your hunting instincts, focus on the world outside. Ooh. Okay, no problem. Illness. Illness is the next one. I. Okay. Cujo. Who let the monster out of my closet? An illness or another life disruption can be restricting, make us feel confined by limitations it has imposed. Being in its grip can also drive us out of our character and give us behavioral changes. It's important to keep compassion for ourselves and others who may be um, who may be struggling. But it's also vital to protect ourselves from harmful situations that are beyond our control. So this card means prioritize your own needs in difficult times. Hey, Kim! I'm not happy. My 55-inch TV just quit on me. I'm sorry, Kim. The next card you have is dinner. Dinner. Dinner and a movie. Let's see what the dinner has to say. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The events in the world are not doing much either to cheer one up. Maybe you do want to look closely at how the sausage is made. If you make a steady diet of the brain stunningly awful aspects of life around us through the news, social interactions, and impersonal conflicts, you're sure to find that what you're feeding yourself is actually all consuming. Don't let it eat you up. So, upright, this card means you are what you eat. Focus on sustainable options. Hmm, interesting. The next one you got is dreams. Dreams. Your trained boyfriend is tooting at you again. Yes, he is. He's titting at me. And the Nightmare on Elm Street. Everyone's got to dream. The weird jumble of dream logic can feel beyond our control, almost as though someone else is pulling the strings. It can be unclear where we are or how we arrived there. But a surreal turn can clue us into what's really happening, and a lucid chance to turn our back on the stuff of nightmares. Upright. Dreams tell stories. Listen to them. Hmm. Then you got the earth. The earth. Ooh, earth. Here begins the land of phantom. Staying connected to where we come from can offer feelings of safety and comfort when we wander. A, tang- a tangible element we can carry with us can be nourishing and bring with it a sense of centered self as we strike out into unfamiliar environments. Keeping home close to our hearts and isolated from hostile energies, especially when we are subject to being cast into harsh light. This card reminds you to remember where you came from. Ooh, so there you go. That was for you, Jen. For when you come back, I'm cereal all wet and half soggy. That's the story of my day. Aw. Everybody's having that kind of day, even Krista. Okay, Ruiska, I haven't seen you type anything, so I don't know if you're still here, honey. If you are, type something. For now, we're gonna go to Lori. Um, Lori, did you want to? Do you have the sound on? Are you listening, Lori? Did you want your spirit guide to pick for you? Mm-mm. Better write this down. Thought I did write it somewhere. Or I did. Don't know. So you're gonna have to tell me your name. Or I'll apologize. Card. Not have to. Okay. Marley will tell us. Okay. There you go. I remembered what you look like in your flower dress. Okay. What do you want? Cards too? Gonna read mine? Oh, that's so lovely. Which one do you want? Blue? Blue for you. Okay. Okay. She's gonna give you my cards to read. Railroad people make good money and have great benefits. Yeah, and they get to beat the horn whenever they want, like little boys. Game. Yes. So we're gonna read Lori, and then we have Krista, and then we have Kim. You want all these, love, love? Oh, okay. I think we need one more. Okay. Oh, you want this one? Okay. Okay, okay. Here we go. For Miss Lori. So the first one you got is the Valentine's Day card of social. Valentine's Day wild card of social. Valentine's Day carries a great social meaning, but also has a deep spiritual meaning. Love is a powerful force. Love is the most powerful emotion. It's believed that love is the connection that binds all things together. Love is also seen as a reflection of the divine and the is believed that when it's experienced, we are experiencing a glimpse of the divine. Connect with the divine more, get in touch with your love of nature and appreciation for all things around you. That's a good one. Then the next one you got is the coffee of foodie. The coffee of foodie. Coffee beans come from a tree and symbolize our connection to the earth and humanity. Coffee is often symbolic of energy and change that it carries, implications of awakenings and enlightenment, stirring up feelings of self discovery and transformation. Stir up your life a bit and see what happens. Mm, they're really telling you, though, to connect with like uh, nature and I think maybe to leave an offering in nature of sorts. You might have a nature being who wants to connect with you. Then you have the guacamole of foodie. The guacamole of foodie. Guac is a smashed up avocado. This means you're not ready to take on a new challenge or responsibility just yet. These smashed avocados can also be a sign of betrayal that is about to cause a little problem in your life. And you should be really aware of your surroundings coming up. This is telling you something isn't quite perfect and needs a little work before you can go any further. Alrighty. And then the next one you got is the acai bowl of foodie. The acai bowl of foodie. Acai is connected to Archangel Michael, who is associated with courage, strength, and purification. The berry's spiritual meanings relate to expressing and receiving love and a heightened sensual beauty and creativity. This summons your feelings of self worth and the confidence in one's powers. Basically, you're a superstar and you're on the right path. Lovely. Then you have the ace of stress. The ace of stress. The spiritual meaning behind stress, struggles, and upheaval is in simple terms, evolve or die. You're here to learn and to make an impact. So acknowledge your difficulties, master your circumstances, and take what life throws at you. All life forms must adapt to an ever-changing environment, like it or not. Every lesson is given for you to master. Ooh, and that was your reading, Lori. I hope that made sense to you. I hope you liked my cards. I made them myself. Did you like them? Oh, thank you. Okay. I dropped my pen. Give me a second. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a monkey today. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very cool. Oh, thank you. Okay. She does she? Okay. You. That's what she just told me. She has a question. I'm like, okay, sorry. Okay. I hear you. I hear you here. Anything about a producer. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna ask. That's about a yes or no question. So here we go. This is this is Sarah's yes. Can you show her your no? I know. We do this all the time. Yeah. No. Okay. So No is back and forth. Yes is circles. So we're gonna ask you a question. Anything about a producer? So they're saying yes. So what about it? I don't know. That's Marley, I'm sure, will tell you because she told me you wanted to know about this. So there will be something going on with a producer. They say yes. What it is, I don't know exactly. Oh, okay. I heard one's a coming. One's a coming. Are you looking for a producer? Is that what it is? All I heard in my ear was one's a coming. One's a coming. Exactly like that. Old school way of saying. One's a coming. So there you go. Um, all right. Then we have Krista. I got to pull out my K list because marathon. Sorry. There's there's a lot of M's and a lot of K's. Mara. Someone else told me one's a coming. Oh, really? See that? There you go. There you go. One's a coming. They all know. They all know one's a coming. One's a coming soon. If it's a paying job, I might be able to do it. If it's like work from home kind of deal, I could do it. I'll be your ones a coming, okay? There you go. Okay. Anywho, Krista, are you ready? Are you ready, girlfriend? I know you're having that kind of day. We're gonna have your spirit guide pick. Maribel, what we reading today? Ooh, wait. Oh, the trick or treat? Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna do trick or treat. Trick or treat for you. Go for it. It can't piss me off anymore. No. I don't think Maribel has ever said. Grandchild by association needs attention. Much love to you, sweetheart. You go take care of that little child. And we will, if we're still here, when you're done, come back. If not, we'll see you if tomorrow. If you're interested in learning about deities, we'll be on between 5:30 and 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. You'll see the notification, and we're going to learn about deities. If not, we'll see you next Wednesday. I hope you come back. Lovely. Okay, here we go for Krista. Oh, oh, you want this one? Chung. Okay, there you go. Hi, Andre. Okay, I will try. Sure. Ooh, you're just throwing them at me. Let's see what we got for Chris. Okay, put that there. Obviously, there's none over there. Let's see. They're really searching for you. Want to make sure. Am I doing it? I want it this way. You could see, sweetheart. That one. Okay. Let's see what we have. And then move from this pile on the floor. So this one. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got for Krista. There. Oh, that stuff all over the place. Sorry. I'm saying sorry. It's only my way, not your way. Okay. Here we go, Chris. So the first one you got is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. So let's see what we got here. The Ace of Cups. Cups. The ace in the beginning. The Ace of Cups. Ready for a goblet of nice warm blood with a pumpkin chaser? It might be good for what ails you and be just the thing to lift your spirits. On the night of the ultimate trick and treat, make sure of what's in your cup. If it sounds good, drink up and toast all things that go bump in the night. When this card comes to you, it's time to fill up your well. You know that a well springing deep in your soul that helps you keep going. It goes deep, but it does need to be refreshed sometime. Whatever it is for you, music, prayer, meditation, exercise, art, you are being advised to indulge. Either you're near empty or you're going to need reserves. If you recently felt emotionally beat up, this card can smooth your tired heart. There you go. You see? If you are looking for love, this card is a good sign to keep your eyes open. Drink deeply. Cheers. Peace, love, healing, grace, nourishment for the soul, possibilities of new relationships. So, overwhelming emotions and spiritually dry. So, you're running on empty. Yes. Well past my reserve. Yes. Yes. Oh, then the next one is strength. Strength. Ah. Oh, they picked good ones for you. Let's see. Strength. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. No. Where are you? 8. Okay. Putting on costumes is fun. It could also be useful if it helps you tap into a new part of yourself. It is an interesting idea that by doing a mask, we unmask a part of ourselves. Is this Beauty and the Beast playing parts or revealing truth? Perhaps both. The beast's heart is broken, and what takes more strength than healing such a delicate treasure? When this card comes up, great strength is needed, obviously. This card also contains a lesson about strength. Does it require more strength to bash something into smithereens or to sense, sensitive, sensitively, okay, I can't say that word, put something back together? Brute force may be the fuel of strength, but discipline is necessary for the controlled application of that strength. When the challenge is controlling your own base instincts, gentle strength will facilitate healing, providing a long-term solution. Turning on yourself or others with hatred or angry strength will only make the problem worsen. Courage is a part of true strength. This situation will also require you to bravely face something you'd rather not see. Real courage is not the lack of fear. It is being afraid to and doing it anyway, because without fear there's no courage. Strength, gentleness, patience, compassion, healing, courage, discipline, fortitude, and just having heart. Ooh, okay. And what was the next one? The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Just came to say hi, goodbye to everyone after the first. I won't have internet and may have to move. Oh, much love to you, Boomer. We'll be praying for you that your situation gets better, sweetheart. We'll be praying for you. Um, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Let's see what we got for the King of Pentacles. I guess the King is to be at the end. Ha! The big bad wolf is totally the biggest bad in the neighborhood. He has very fine tastes, which run towards the red, if you know what I mean. Yep, that's right. All the evidence points to Little Red having been gobbled up. Now all that's left is to sit back, relax, and enjoy his exquisitely appointed outdoor parlor. When this card comes up, it represents someone who appreciates and can usually afford some good things in life. They are more interested in what makes life worth living than just surviving. For example, a comfortable home, good food, and a satisfying job is what entices them. They also enjoy things being efficient and convenient. Despite their focus on the material world, they would be quick to remind us that leisure time, peace, and compassion are just as important as quality stuff. To get them on board with your plans, shows how doing so well will help with their stability and prosperity. They are not interested in irrational or pointless schemes. This card's keywords are authority, power, experience, creating wealth, valuing beauty, generous, practical. Hmm. Then you got the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Okay. Nine of Wands. Where are you? Nine of Wands. The the kid is the king of the treats, a title won by collecting the biggest bag of the best candy the neighborhood has to offer. This feat took brains, a good memory, speed, and quickness. Winning the contest is just one phrase of being the candy king. Now our treat ninja can't help showing off the prize, but in doing so, puts it all out of in the open and a risk from would-be snatchers. When this card comes up, you've won but can't relax to enjoy it, despite the hard work, diligence, courage, and maybe even luck. The victory you seek isn't assured. The war, so to speak, hasn't been won, although the victory might put you in a better strategic position. While you're tempted to celebrate or even relax, the situation requires constant vigilance. Those who oppose your plans aren't ready to give up. Your job is to stay alert and watch the signs of impending attack. As with all things in life, don't go too far and slip into paranoia. So stay alert, strength, discipline, um, loyalty, and a wounded warrior. That's the key words for that. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Let me just go back. What's in the air that's making everyone not have a good day? I don't know. Mine started off great and quickly went downhill. I missed my reading last Wednesday and I was gone. Oh, um, did I read it? I don't remember. But I can read it today. In other words of Danny, I win. Yes, the Queen of Pentacles. When this one says, "Come here, my sweet," she means it. Children are her favorite, especially ones in costume, especially greedy ones who eat a lot of candy. Everything about her warns you away, but she's got the cookie and it looks so good. Come on, she says again. You'll have a lessons to learn. And don't ever think of pushing me into the fire. That will not work twice. When this card comes up, it represents someone who creates abundance and beauty in whatever they do. The key to their success is through fearlessness experimentation. They discover how things work and how to work with resources. They may be a gifted trash to treasure crafter or run a successful business. If you ask them for help, they will give it, but they are more likely to help you learn for yourself than just to do it for you. Don't worry though, they won't let you fail and will step in to save you if necessary. To get them firmly on your side, appeal to their practical nature. Be willing to be taught. Have your sleeves rolled up and prepared for hard work. The keywords here are resourcefulness, generosity, support, creativity, experience, teacher, patience, resourcefulness, abundance, and beauty. Yeah. Oh, you're beautiful, sweetheart. What? I hope that made sense to you. It was a very good reading that she gave to you. It was not bad. It all started on the full moon for me. Hi, Mike. Aw, thank you for saying I'm your favorite YouTuber. Mike. So that was Krista. So now we have Kim and we have Mike. Well, Kim, Andre, and then Mike. Sorry. I wrote it. Okay, Kim. The first card, though, Krista, was right on the money, huh? I mean, really. Kim, Kim, Kim. You don't care, right? You want them to pick? Who's coming to pick? Okay. What do you want to read? Oh, these. Okay. We got you. You're gonna get these. They were reading cards. We didn't go into the other box. I guess because we haven't read cards. We were doing all the other stuff because of the rain. So, yeah, I already knew. That's all me. Oh, this one. Take care, Kelly. You're gonna go watch a movie with Mama? Well, you go ahead. Say hi to Mama for us. Kisses to you. I hope to see you again soon. Not too long, Kelly. Much love to you and stay well, sweetheart. You and Mama. Oops, get that. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out. Ooh, this one. Oh, you're gonna get an extra one, I think, today. Today, Kim. Go back and read my comment above Andre saying hi. Above Andre saying hi. Let's just say I threatened to call animal control on the downstairs neighbor because his dog barked a bit too long just for a house today going, oh, well, you know what? It's annoying. I tell you. Okay, take care, sunshine. I'll be tomorrow and I'll tell her you say hello. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow for Spiritual Thursday. Yes, I have you. I'm going to do Kim and then it's Andre and then it's Mike. Okay, Andre? I got you going. I got you going. So the first one for Kim is the Ace of Bones. The Ace of Bones. These cards away so I don't mess up what I'm doing. The Ace of Bones. Bones, bones, bones. I would say the Ace. The Ace of Bones. Creation, new beginnings. You are being driven to create something new. It's time for a fresh undertaking or project. Don't be afraid of your own power. Embrace it. Enter the void with a leap with both feet into this venture. Ooh, yes. Then the next one is the Six of Daggers. The Six of Daggers. Okay. Moving forward. It's time to leave the familiar behind and heed towards the unknown. You've gotten too comfortable, but you know something new is waiting for you just beyond the horizon. Pack up, say goodbye, acknowledge everything you're leaving behind, and then just take a leap forward. Hmm. And you got the Nine of Crystals. The Nine of Crystals. Reaping rewards. You've planted so many seeds, and it's time to start reaping the rewards. Your investments are coming to fruition. Your garden is full and blooming, and everything you worked for so hard is being is beginning to come together. Ooh. Are you starting the jewelry thing? What are you doing? You're selling something? Did you start that? The next one is judgment. Judgment. Mm, if I can find. Awakening and rebirth. The trumpets of judgment are calling, and they are deafening. It's time to release the old you as it isn't serving you anymore. Relinquish what isn't working and accept that the universe is changing your course. Take everything you've learned, every scar you earned, and accept that this has all changed you. You aren't who you were, and it's time to heed a higher calling. So this was the second card where they're telling you just dump your old baggage and make room for something new, this new change that's going to happen for you. Obviously, it's a spiritual change of powers. Yep, because you're going all full circle with the Fool. The next card you got is the Fool, Kim. hmm New beginnings, innocence. The Fool has one foot off the ledge, ready to take a plunge into the deep, dark unknown. The Fool is fresh and innocent, with no guiding experience. You're ready for a new start, but be prepared for the unexpected as you're heading into this naked, as it could be tricky. Then your last one is the Seven of Bones. The Seven of Bones. But I'm painting a picture dealing with the seven sacred teachings. And now you got the Seven of Bones. That's kind of funny. Let's see what the Seven of Bones have to tell you. The Seven of Bones, perseverance. Pick up your weapon and fight. This isn't the time to surrender. Even when all the odds seem to be stacked up against you, you're not going to lose this battle. You need this pain to make you stronger, and your perseverance is going to pay off. So keep hacking away. And that was your reading, Kim. So obviously it made sense to you. That was for Kim. Thank you. Andre's Marissa. Right? Yeah. Oh, I'm getting better at it. As you said. I've also been doing a lot of research for the stuff we've been doing. Oh, cool. Okay. Andre, you're going to let Marissa pick, or do you want to pick? You're welcome, Kim. And then, Mike, do you want, so we have it a little ahead of time, I'll write it down. Do you want to, Merlin, right? Do you want to have your spirit guide pick, or do you want something particular? Let me know. Oh, I should plug this in. I unplugged you guys to show you the garden. Well, I'll tell you something. I got stuff growing, Kim. I got 2 squash coming out, one summer and one like round one. And I got little tomatoes coming up, and I even got a little white eggplant that's starting to grow. Yay for me! I might have some food to eat. Yay! Oh, I even got that lettuce, which I should have planted more lettuce. If I could figure if I had somebody that could come once and till this whole garden, maybe next year if I'm still here, till the whole garden up and get rid of all these roots and just give me fresh dirt, I'll plant lettuce over the whole garden and just have one little spot for the chair and one little path to walk on, and all the rest would be lettuce. Okay, Andre, I'm going to assume you're going to let Marissa do it. Um, that's excellent. Yeah, because maybe he had to step away. Okay. What do you want to read? Trick or treaties too? Trick or treats. Okay. We're gonna read you some trick or treats. Andre. Trick or treats for Andre. Let's say the first trick. Is that all good? Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. You're upside down. Sounds great. The Eight of Cups. I don't ever think I read this one. The Eight of Cups for this deck. Eight of Cups. Okay, Andre. Some people seek the perfect Christmas tree, the most impressive Independence Day fireworks, or an extravagant birthday cake. Others are driven to discover the best pumpkin in the patch, and nothing else will do. While we may not have much confidence in our villain superheroes' vigilant fighting abilities, here he has proven his pumpkin seeking skills. This card comes up when a potential guest is in your future. Ooh, here's the situation. Things are pretty good. In fact, some might say you're lucky or have a great life. You might even agree with them, which makes this itchy feeling in your gut so confusing. The truth is that even though things are very comfortable, they aren't satisfying you anymore. You probably can't explain the feeling to others because you don't completely understand it yourself. All you know is that you must go in search of something that's missing, and you won't feel at ease until you do so. This isn't a guarantee that you'll find it, but you have to try. The key words of this is a quest, a journey, a search, um, like dissatisfied with something, or a disconnect, and maybe even a little unhappiness. I guess the dog is a service dog for the owner's health problems. Oh, just tell her, listen, listen, tell her, I'm so sorry. I had a death in the family and I was so upset, and the dog just made me crazy. I don't know. But if she don't need to know your business, just tell her that. And then she'll apologize to you and everything's all better, and apologize to her. I'm sorry. That's it. All good. Next for you, Andre, is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. It's like the Frankenstein family. What a lovely, stable, multi generational family. With all those pentacles, they must be rich. which doesn't guarantee happiness but can make life easier. It's so heartwarming to see the relationship, love, and acceptance of each other despite such big differences in lifestyles and interests. But that's a true family. That's what it's all about. When this card comes up, the past, present, and future are in a harmonious groove, creating a stable and abundant life. You might confuse this with the Ten of Cups, and they are similar. While the Pentacles, though, while the Cups card is about emotional connection and support, the Pentacles is more a material card. It focuses on wealth and physical goods as well as generational connections. Good decisions in the past made for a happy present, which allows great planning for an even brighter future. It can indicate an inheritance, um, a business investment, anything with roots in the past or an eye to the future. Stable family, security, abundance, comfort, roots, plans for the future. Then you also got the strength card, the strength card. What number was it? 8. Hey. Putting on costumes are fun, but it could also be useful and helps you tap into a part of yourself that is unknown. It is an interesting idea that by daunting a mask, we unmask a part of ourselves. Is this Beauty and the Beast playing the part or revealing its truth? Perhaps both. The beast's heart is broken, and what takes more strength than healing such a delicate treasure? This card comes up when great strength is needed, obviously. This card is also this card also contains a lesson about strength. Does it require more strength to bash something or to put it back gently? Brute force may be the fuel of strength, but discipline is necessary for the controlled application of that strength. When this card it comes up, it's a challenging it might be challenging to control your own basic instinct. Gentle strength will facilitate healing and provide long-term solutions. Turning on yourself or others with hatred or angry strength will only make problems worse. Courage is part of true strength. This situation will also require you to bravely face something you'd rather not see. Real courage is not a lack of fear. It's being afraid and doing what you need to anyway, because without fear, there is no courage. Strength, gentleness, patience, compassion, healing, courage, heart, discipline, fortitude, and vitality. And then you got justice. Justice. Mr. Moneybags and the Statue of Liberty sure came up with a unique couple's costume. Her tablet has the date of the Declaration of Independence, reminding us of the foundation of the American dream. All humans are created equal. How wealth is distributed, how freedoms are granted, and how equality is doled out make up the complex way justice is experienced in our nation. When this card comes up, we're prepared for the long arm of the law to catch up with us. It might be human law, or it might be a universal or spiritual law. It might be on the wrong side. You may be on the wrong side of it or on the right side. We know how this works. We made our beds and now we have to lie in them. You reap what you sow. You play, you pay. Karma's a bitch. If you've already done the deed, you will get justice, for better or for worse. If you haven't done the deed yet, this card warns you to reconsider and to think about all the consequences of your action. Justice, karma, cause and effect, equality, truth, integrity, contract, and legal matters. And then you got the magician. The magician. Wow, you got a lot of major cards. The magician. Let's see. Stage magicians use smoke and mirrors to create new realities for their audience. On Halloween, everyone gets in on the act. Our magician uses lighting and distractions to showcase his sleight of hand talents. He creates chaos and then magically creates order as his tricks go just as planned. He makes it look like, well, like magic. When this card comes up, it reminds you that you, like all other humans, can create alternative or alternate reality. Creating change in the world doesn't just happen though. It's one thing people get wrong about magic. Like our magician, you must know precisely what you want to accomplish. Gather your resources and rehearse until you make it look easy. For some, the knowing what you want part is the hardest, yet it is the most important. Without that, you mostly just fail, fail, fail around hoping for something great to happen. This card suggests that you can access anything you need: resources, confidence, and skill. Get out there and gather the ingredients and the tools. The magician is gifted with communication, so use your self talk to bolster your confidence. And don't forget to practice, practice, practice. The keywords are confidence, talent, skill, creativity, communication, magic, action, awareness, power, and resourcefulness. Ooh, that was your reading. I hope that you liked that one, Andre. I hope it made sense to you. Hey, Autumn sis, how are you, Gothic? Did you see the great thing that you inspired me to make? I put it on the members yesterday. I did, I did. Mike, before you're reading, I'm going to have a quick cigarette. So let me just put this on. There's the magic. The magic. Where is the cigarette? Oh my God. Here it is. Yes, very nice. I love it. I just keep looking at it and it's so like gothic and Victorian. It's just like one of my, I just love looking at it. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. Kim, if you didn't know, too, tomorrow on Spiritual Thursday, Mary and I are going to do deities. I don't know what made me want to tell you that, but I had to tell you that. So there you go. Oh, I haven't put my commercial break on in a while. Where's the commercial break? I'm sort of okay. I'm possibly getting sick, but other than the normal, I'm good. Well, that's good. I actually on Monday I was out of sorts, girl. I thought I just overexerted myself, I guess. I really got up early after staying up late. Um, so I got up, I walked to the food pantry, I came back, and then I took a really long ass walk all the way. My bank is pretty far. And then it took me 3 hours to get to the bank and back. I don't know why. Anyway, I don't know. I exhausted myself and I brought something to drink for the first time. I actually remembered. And I did drink a little, but I guess not enough. Anyway, I exhausted myself and I couldn't do anything but sleep the rest of the day. And then I was like, oh no, maybe I am getting sick. And then yesterday I was still a little out of sorts, but today I'm feeling way better. So I think it was just I overexerted myself. I heard you say that, and I've been waiting to learn and connect. Oh, there you go. Well, I tell you like the 11, because there's so many deities, of course, in the different religions. Um, but I tell you the 11 types of them, and so the types. You're very welcome, Andre. So the types, at least if you knew what types they were, then you would know which one you'd want to connect with. So, you know. So I kind of go over like, yeah, some different things in that. So yeah, it's one of the longer ones. God, I thought like, oh, well, it's hard because like I said, there's so many. I mean, if I had to do everyone independently, I'd need to make like, 100 videos. So we had to go with like types and like their impact on society and different things like that. So yeah, it should be interesting. You see, you use their names. I use the type of them because in each different religion, like in Hinduism, they call them one name, but the Greeks call them a different name. You know, so instead of going with the names, I said better go with the types and explain what the types are so that you guys can know like what type of one you want to connect with, you know. Um and then you would look up that type, I guess, and find all the different ones. Um but yeah, but nobody, and I mean I look all through the internet. Nobody besides Wikipedia that just wanted to list them, the names, but didn't tell you anything about them. There was like, everybody who really was researching it did general because like I said, you could just sit there for years. That's how many deities there are for all different there's one for like uh, uh, there's a there's a deity for a threshold. I mean, you could just be here for decades doing just all the deities. It's getting dark. Isn't it getting dark there? so yeah, so yeah, I did the best I could. And of course, we could always go into it more in upcoming ones. But this was to get everybody's feet wet on what deities kind of are. And how many different types and kind of like the history of them. My room is real dark. Wow, maybe someone came to see you. So yeah. So Maybe that's why I had to mention it to you again, because maybe you have one standing there, Kim. They're like, mention it to her again. Okay, where's my damn picture now? Here we go. Here we go. It's dark here too, you see? My room is real dark. Maybe you have a few there. Train to was confirmation that you need to research all the deities and see who's calling you and sending you signs. Right. Because I have no TV equals dark. Yes. Um, Mike, I didn't think I saw you, so I'm going to just give you a cold reading of what Marlon wants. You're gonna get what he wants. Yes. And what do you want? What do you want? Ooh, okay. You want to do the new ones too? Sure, why not? The horror ones, they're cool. Okay, Mike. Gonna get the new oracles. Oh, the new oracles. Here we go. Oh, they're blinking. They're really happy about that. They must like these. They must like them. Here we go for Mike. Okay, Mike. These cards are so big. I don't know why they make them so big. Like, they should make tarot cards the size of regular playing cards. You want these two? This one? Okay. Uh, this one? And this one. And this one. Okay. You're going to get extra. They need to tell you something, Mike. Obviously, that's why they're blinking up a storm. Okay, here we go. So the first one you got, too, is yes. I give the deities, I don't bother them, but I give them coffee and I feed them all the time. I put it out, I'm like, here. But it's for the four winds. I don't think I don't ask them anything because right now I don't think I need anything. But I always give them offerings every day. They have like I I asked Danny. I go, hey, when the deities come back to the grove, are they like hyper? Because I give them enough coffee to for a whole plethora of deities. Uh, the train has tooted a few times here. Yeah, there you go. Here we go. So the first card you got, Mike, is Dreams. Dreams. And this card came up before earlier today, too. Everybody needs to know this, I guess. D. Nightmare on Elm Street. Everybody's got to dream. A weird jumble of dream logic can feel beyond our control. Almost as though someone else is pulling the strings. It can be unclear. I'll let you go first. We'll let the train go first. Ah, it can be unclear where we are or how we arrive there. But a surreal turn can clue us into what's really happening, and a lucid chance to turn our back on the stuff of nightmares. Dreams tell stories, Mike, so listen. Then you have dinner too. Dinner, 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 dinner. Everybody has to eat better. Um, Mike and Jen, you've been eating poorly, and food really helps with the energy. The spirits will tell you that. So, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The events in the world are not doing much either to help cheer one up. Maybe you do want to look closely at how the sausage are made. If you make a steady diet of the brain stunningly awful aspects of life around us through the news, social interactions, interpersonal conflict, you're sure to find that what you're feeding yourself is actually all consuming. Don't let it eat you up. You are what you eat. Focus on sustainable options. The next card you got is lies. Lies. Hmm. They live. Take a look. In dark times, it can feel like everything is built upon a web of lies. Even with simple social interactions, depending on a, stra- a, stra- a strategic hiding of the truth. The reality of the situation may be right in front of our eyes, if only we are able to see things as they are. But it can feel right to resist a radical change in perspective. We may even fight against it inexplicably at comedic lengths. So, this card is telling you things are not as they seem. Question authority. Hmm. And then you got ice. Ice. The thing. It's weird and pissed off, whatever it is. A difficult or unforgiving environment can play a major role in our health and sense of well being. It can limit our control, our behavior, as well as the actions of those around us. Harsh circumstances can allow bad energies to mutate and thrive in the extreme. Only by identifying a problem can we have any chance of dealing with it, or at least keeping it from spreading. Band together to stay warm, resist negative forces. Aren't you glad it's getting dark outside, 9 p.m.? Yeah, no, I like it to stay a little darker longer. I was just talking about that the other day, how I think it never used to get dark this fast. Anyway, hunger. Hunger is your next one. Night of the Living Dead. They're coming to get you. Sometimes it may feel like everyone wants a piece of you. The appetites of others can limit your freedom, leading you to create personal barricades. Beware, a safe space can become as much of a trap as a refuge if you don't take heed of whom you let inside. Upright. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others. And the last card you got is Help Me. Help Me. Going through a little something, Mike? Help me from The Exorcist. What's wrong with me? It can be really hard to ask for help, especially when you are struggling. We may even act outwardly as though help is the last thing we want or need, or resort to awful behavior to repel those coming to our aid. But a cry for help can reveal itself even while unspoken, if those around you can read the signs. Have faith in others and ask for help sometime. And that's your reading, Mike. I hope it made sense to you. And that's all the readings we had on the books for tonight. I heard an owl last night as if it was on my porch with me. I never heard owls, so they were my as of also they were my wife's favorite animal. Oh, there you go. Um I shouldn't tell you what my aunt said about owls. And they're blinking at me, probably not to tell you. But anyway, the Greeks believe that if you hear an owl, that means like, especially, I think if you hear them 3 times in a row, like 3 days in a row or 3 times in a row, it means that some death is coming for someone. Not you, but someone you know. That's what the Greeks believe about owls. Anyway, I'd love a reading. Great, you can have one. Is there anything particular you want me to read, or do you want me to pick? You let me know. I was gonna put my hair up, but then I'm like, no, it's cold. It's a little chill. It's only like in the 70s today. She's going to pick anyway. Okay, so we'll let her pick. Okay, sweetheart, what you want? Oh, I never understand when they say when they pick these. It's this one, right? Okay. These, the macabre. The macabre. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I think it hooted about 5 times. Uh-huh. It hooted. But if you go out there, like the next time you go outside and sit on the porch, if you hear it again, it's like 3 times, separate times. So if you would hear it 3 separate times in a row. I went when I was in Indiana. It was 2 days in a row, and I'm like, oh boy. And I had never heard one like before so close either. And I was out on the porch too. Funny. Anyway, um, but I didn't hear it the third day, so it was just like randomly. I don't know. But it's three. If you hear it like 3 times, mm-mm, different days in a row. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Ah, these trains are driving me nuts today. Okay. You want the twins? Okay, wait. I know I saw them, but you didn't pull it out. I went too fast. Sorry. I saw them. Wait. I saw the twins. I thought we could find it again. I'm sure I could show, but I thought it was closer. Sorry. We'll find them. The 2020s. I don't know where they went. But she wants to read you the 2020. Geez, where the hell did they go? I just saw them. She obviously just saw them too, because she. No, but the wind. Oh, these. Okay. Okay. I'll definitely keep an ear out. Yeah. Maybe you don't want to know. One. Good night, Andre. Have a great night. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us. Eh. Which one were you trying to get there? This one or the guy? Oh, you want both. Okay. Fine. She's a member. She can have both. Why, why not? Why not? Oh, and you get an answer to a question too. Wow. Okay. That's what you get. That's what you're getting. You're getting these cards and an answer to a question. Okay? Okay. Uh-huh. So the first one you got is the Nightmare of Cups. The Nightmare of Cups. Romance, heart-led. The Nightmare of Cups swoops in and sweeps you off your feet. It does not wait for the approval or a sign, acting on what your heart desires. You're being held back by all of the what ifs, allowing your mind to talk you out of what your heart knows it wants. Allow yourself to be led by your heart, even if it means skipping right into the center of the lion's den. And then she really wanted you to have the twins, which are the lovers. The twins. Okay. Choice, duality. The lovers are two sides of the coin, equally weighed but wildly different. You're at the crossroads, one fork leading to the fog and one to the woods. Which risk is worth taking? This can't be answered lightly. Take your time and carefully weigh the risks and dangers of both choices, as each is going to lead to dis- a vastly des- desperate outcomes, vastly separate, vastly different outcomes. I'm going to use my own word. Thank you. Then you got the six of bones. The six of bones. Okay. Spotlight, success. Look at how you're sparkling. Everyone is looking and admiring you. You've accomplished so much, and everyone's proud of you. Your ego is skyrocketing, but it's time for you to congratulate yourself on your achievement. Mm-hmm. Then you got the Ace of Crystals. The Ace of Crystals. New opportunities. A hand has been extended that is offering you a fresh opportunity. It may be an investment or a new business. It's time to loosen the purse strings and let some of your hard earned coins be planted to grow into something bigger and better. Ooh. Then you got the guide. The guide. Oh, five. The guide. Guidance Teacher Society. The guide is a book laid out in front of you that listed all of society's conventions and rules. It's filled with laws and morals, teachings. It's time to pick up a pen and start making your own. Intonations. Connect with your moral compass and choose the laws you live by. Learn from teachers and choose, not those chosen for you. Mix it up a bit. Come up with your own stuff. The nine of bones. The nine of bones. Let's see what the nine of bones. Got a lot of bones going on here. Resilience. A last battle. Life has beaten you to the ground. You're struggling to find your footing, but you will get there. Wipe the blood from your eyes and make your way back to the path. This isn't the time to give up, no matter how enticing it may seem. The earth isn't ready to reclaim you just yet. Now, that was your reading. And now we have a question for you. Or we have an answer to a question for you. There you go. I don't have any questions for you. They're going to tell you something. Okay. Do you have a question in mind, Gothic? Is that okay? I've been told. Okay, wait. Ooh. I'm going to look at that picture more closely when I get off of here. Okay. You have a question? You have one? You got it? You got it already in your head? Your question? You're trying to ask? Okay. Okay. This is yes. Do no. No is back and forth, just so you know how we do it. Ooh, that's fabulous, Kim. Okay. Now, center. Okay. For you, Autumn, the answer to the question you seek is yes. Ooh, I said that's so fun. That was probably her talking in my ear about that. Yes is your answer. The answer to the question you seek is yes. So there you go. I hope that helped you. Ooh. Yes. Mm-hmm. And one of your spirit guides brought me a lovely person to hang out with me. I guess I'm assuming you want to cross over, lovely. We do that in a little while. After this, we have to eat because my dumb butt didn't eat all day. Well, I had a smoothie, which had banana and peanut butter and coffee and milk in it. So I did get all the groups in there. It also had protein powder. So, it wasn't like, but I didn't eat food today. I was so busy working on the video for tomorrow. Um, yeah. So I'm going to eat and then we're going to do a crossover. So you just hang out. Hang out with all the pretties here. The pretty kiddos. And, well, we got some adults here hanging out. Teenagers, all sorts of stuff. Hi! Welcome back, Laurie. One from you? Could be Kim. Yes, it's from. Yes. Yes. Kim from Kim's house. You knew that, huh? We want to know the name of Jenna's spirit guide. Can you help? Well, I could certainly ask if we can help. Because sometimes, they want you guys to do the work and they don't want me to tell. But sometimes, like, okay, the name is okay. How does peanut butter mix up? Easy. Oh, yeah. So first I put the milk, then I put the ice, then I put some protein powder. I cut up banana, and then in that I put in coffee, and then I throw in the peanut butter. And when I blend it, it's good because it's already all when you plop it in, it's like in the milk and everything. I bet it is Cheryl. Let's see. Are you Cheryl? Yes. Well, I knew it was a female, but yeah. Okay, she's Cheryl. Yeah. Okay, now for Lori. Okay, spirit guide for Jenna. Can we tell her? Okay. Uh, uh she has a female spirit guide. She's young too, like yours, Lori. Um, in her 20s. Got a whole bunch of young spirit guides there. They're bringing you all youth over there. Okay. Tell me her name. Let me see if I can see her. Oh, pretty girl. Um, Renee. Renee is your name, sweetheart? Renee. Renee is Jenna's spirit guide's name. Renee. She has pretty dark hair like me right now. Oh, um, I heard she's she's a teacher one, so she's not gonna stay the whole time. She's like a teacher, a teacher one. Hmm. Yeah, they have teacher one. Hmm. You heard of Simone. So who's Simone? Simone is a spirit animal. Does she belong to Jenna too? Oh, okay. Spirit animal. What kind of animal is she, Renee? Renee's not telling. That is for Jenna to find out on her own because obviously this Simone is the one that's staying with her, but Renee is a teaching spirit guide. So like she's there to teach you something, but she doesn't stay the whole time. She's like a traveling spirit guide. But so I can't tell you what animal Simone is, but she does have a spirit animal too. And the spirit animal is like her totem, so that spirit animal will stay with her. So she should talk to Simone. And she should definitely find out what Renee wants to teach her before Renee goes. Very cool. Jenna's excited. Yeah. Um, Jenna's 10. See that? That was weird. Well, see that you heard the name. I just knew the one that was standing. She was so pretty and she was talking to me. Um, Renee's very pretty. She has hair like me, but it's really dark and it's long and it's wavy and she's very mysterious looking. Um, and the only thing that I know of Simone is white and fluffy. But I don't know what kind of animal because I didn't see anything but white fur when I asked because that's for Jenna to find out. So, but it looks awful cuddly. That's it does it does. You're welcome. Anytime. As long as I'm allowed to tell, then I tell. If I'm not, sometimes they go, no. She says a polar bear. Really? I love little tiny cute little polar bears like from the commercial, from the Coca-Cola commercial. Oh gosh, that'd be cool. Is Jenna right? Oh yeah. Jenna, you're right. How'd you know it was a little white polar bear? Little cute white polar bear. See that? She already knew. She knew exactly. My son too. My son had so many animal spirits, and he would talk to them, and then he thought he was crazy. Because you know how people tell you you're crazy. Like my daughter called me, guys. You want to hear a funny story? So my daughter calls me and goes, "Look, I don't want you to get mad, Ma, but the doctor told me I have something, and like almost in every single case, it came from the mother." And I'm like, shit, what did I give her? Like, I'm like, crap, and do I have it? This is what I'm thinking in my head. And she's like, so they did some tests. And I'm like, yeah. Just first thing that came to her mind when she thought of White and Fluffy. Yeah, someone was giving her a message. um, so yeah, so um she goes, so they did all these tests, and they found me to have a mental problem. And like I knew she had a mental problem since, she's been 8. But they never diagnosed it right. Anyway, so she goes, I'm schizophrenic. Right? And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know that you're really, you have a very small case of it probably. You're more a pathological liar. Then I'm telling her all the things that are wrong with her, right? Like I'm so terrible. Anyway, she's like, yep, you're not upset that they say that I get it from you. And I'm like, no, because I know you don't get it from me. I'm not, I don't have it. She goes, well, it could be dormant. And I'm like, okay, well, if it was in dormant in me, where did I get it from? My mother, which your grandmother, is not schizophrenic. Maybe her mother is, actually, to tell you the truth. Although, why would it be dormant in me? And then I'm like, and your aunt doesn't have it. And then I thought about it. I'm like, no, maybe there's something wrong with my sister, but I don't know that it's schizophrenia, right? So I'm going through and I'm like, no, just because they say mostly you get it from the mother, I think they're lying because your father's schizophrenic. He's a fucking psychopath. He's more than schizophrenic, right? So anyway, um I'm like, anyway, she's like, well, you don't like talk to yourself and see things that aren't there. So now I know what she's getting at, right? And I'm like, no, I don't see spirits because I don't see them with my eyes. They're in my third eye, right? So I tell her, no, I don't see spirits. But I can see, that maybe, she's schizophrenic because I'm thinking in my head the other day, you kept telling me that there was someone standing over me. You saw them walking and nobody was freaking in my house, right? It was a spirit who wanted to cross over, but we didn't, But I was laughing because I'm like, really? This is, I knew what she was getting at. But anyway, I'm like, no, I'm not schizophrenic today. My grandsons have a lot too. I've been working with them to learn to connect and ask for guidance. Oh, nice. Yeah, so that's what my daughter came up with to call me and tell me. Like, she didn't have to go into I gave it to her, any of this stuff. She could have just said, you know what they said about me? And I would have said, yeah, I think you still better check because there's probably more shit wrong with you. But, you know, anyway, right away, they always want to blame the mother. Why? What did I do to you? Anyway, I should have looked that up though. I'm more than sure it's at least 1% comes from the father, and that 1% is her. Tell her to get over it. She could see and hear them. That's right. No, she was like she flipped out because she was like, well, she goes, "Oh, why, John?" I'm sitting there talking to her. Now my son was at my aunt's and my sister's helping my sister with the garden because they had to till stuff. And she says to me, "Oh, tell your son with his big head he can't even say hello." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "I just saw him walk by." And I'm like, "He's not here. He's at Auntie's. He's with Auntie." And she's like, "No, I just saw him." And I'm like, "Okay, if you say so." So then she's like, "No, call Auntie." Like she didn't believe me. So I called my sister and I was like, "Hey, is Jonathan with you still?" And she's like, "Yeah, he's right here. You want to talk to him?" And I had her on speaker and I'm like, "No, I just wanted to." Katie thought she saw him in the house. I don't know if she's going nuts. And so I wanted to make sure he was still there, you know? And so, I'm still here. There you go. Um, Thank you, Lori, for coming back and hanging out with us. So I was like, "Oh, well, um, see, he's not here." And then we were got on something else, and all of a sudden she's like, "Oh my God, I saw him again. He has brown hair, white t-shirt on," and she was like describing him. And I'm like, "Oh, that's probably the guy from the store waiting to cross over." And she's like, "Well, do it already. Why are you having spirit standing there for?" And I'm like, you know, if you're so concerned, why don't you do it? Like, leave me alone. I can't just sit here crossing over one spirit at a time every 5 freaking seconds, you know? But I do have to go for a walk. You should go walk him, definitely. And I have to go eat. And we've been here 3 hours. So I should probably get my butt going and eat something. I was saying how I didn't eat anything. And then talking about crossovers, I have a crossover. And I'm more than sure we have 500 spirits. And I'm more than sure then Miss Kim, who's leaving Cheryl to hang out here, not doing her crossovers, Kim. What's up with that? What's up? It's okay, Kim. We let you slide this week. Love you, by the way. Now he's stopping me from typing. I love you too. And I love everybody who comes in to see me. And now you guys are all really great. You have like the greatest energy, all of you. And you guys always make me happy every time I'm here on Wednesday. So I really appreciate that. Patricia. Hi, I'm Jenna. Hi, Jenna. It's nice to meet you, Jenna, sweetie. I didn't tell her to go there. She just got here a day or so ago. I know, but she's tired of waiting. And she's like, "No, damn, she's doing a crossover tonight. I'm jumping on that jolly train." Maybe they'll have a train come since there's one sitting over there. Maybe they'll take the train up to the light today. Like sometimes I hear them say like, "Oh, hail the cab" or "get on the boat" and stuff, and I'm like, do they have a different vehicle come? Because I cross over like 500 people, so like, do they have a different like vehicle that comes cross them over each time? I don't know. I'm the girl who Lori. Yes, you're the girl who Lori was talking about. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Jenna, and I hope you cuddle that fluffy polar bear of yours and get to know her. She intrigued about you. Yes. Um, okay. um, yeah, well, you know what it is because I have like I wasn't like this before. I was like, life got ahead of me and you know how that goes. But Um, ever since like my mother passed away, I got, interested in, like, I wanted to talk to her. And then somehow I got to, like, I didn't get to talk to her, but I started talking to children's spirits. And then I was like, no, I have to help all the children. And then, like, once I started helping the children, and I guess the people upstairs saw, oh, okay, well, you know let's help her help the children, basically. And then, so yeah, so my house is a safe haven for children spirits. I think I have about 70, maybe 80 right now, hanging all over the uh, yeah, so yeah. But talking to the spirits, I have been the most um like the best thing really in my life, besides, the normal stuff, having my kids. Okay, my kids were the best thing in my life, but then they got bigger. And so now I have spirit babies. So, like, yeah, it's been the coolest thing. So I highly recommend, Jenna, um really getting to know your spirit guide. And now she has a collection of them. Who is Patty's spirit guide? Do you have a spirit guide named Patty? I don't know. Let's find out. They'll tell me. Jenna wants to know, what is Patty's spirit guide? Okay, so it's not a name of a spirit guide. It's a type of spirit guide. Are you telling me? Okay, it's a type of spirit guide. It's like what? Like I think it's like a fae folk. I'm wanting to say, like, I'm seeing like nature and stuff like that. The name. Yeah. No, what is Patty? See, spirit guide, the name Patty. But they're telling me that name Patty spirit guide is kind of like a nature, like faith folk kind of spirit guide. I heard a turkey. Kind of turkey. No, it's a nature. You heard a turkey, like the turkey sound, a sound that the turkey makes. Where'd the turkey come from? Patty is her great aunt. Oh, well, your great aunt can definitely, hang out with you and be a spirit guide. Oh, you want to know who is Patty's spirit guide? But now you taught me something new, Jenna. Jenna, we just learned of a new nature spirit that are named Patties, that are like fairy folk. I'm gonna have to look that up. That seems so fun, and obviously we all have to learn it. So you want to know who your great aunt spirit guide is? But, well, I'm sorry, I asked the wrong question. I didn't read it right. Anyway, I still learned something new, so I'm excited about that. No, when you were trying to figure out her guide. Oh, oh, you mean no? Patty is Aunt Jenna asking what Patty's spirit guide is. It's okay. Me too. Right. Okay. I was excited to know about that anyway. Okay. So tell me, we're gonna talk to Jenna wants to know about her Auntie Patty's spirit guide. I know I asked the wrong question. Gotcha. No, a big ogre? Aunt Patty's spirit guide is an ogre. An ogre? An ogre. Like Shrek. Like Shrek. Oh, that's funny. Like Shrek. Like that's all like I was like, see. Anyway, I think he's um an earth spirit, like an earth elemental kind of deal, I think. Ooh, she has like a protector spirit guide. Um Great Aunt Patty does. Yeah, an earth elemental, I'm pretty sure it's an ogre. Like, and they said it, and then just like some, he doesn't look like Shrek because he doesn't have like, he's not, he's a darker green, first of all, and he's kind of like he's a protector, so he's more like not as animated, like he's more like the most serious face that Shrek ever made, kind of look. I'm leaving, Jenna. Jenna's leaving. Lori's leaving, Jenna. Anywho, one of her animals is a turkey, maybe. But Jenna's 10, so she's gonna have two spirit guides, regular guides. She's gonna have the two ancestors, definitely, definitely. The two ancestors, but she's also gonna have the two guides that are like the beginning guides, which I'm thinking that's like what Renee is, like the beginning, because everybody gets two guides, but then once they like kind of come into themselves, they get other ones. Um, so she definitely has the two, like I call them beginner guides, but they're like the watchers. Like when you're born, you have the two ancestrals and the two like watchers, and then you get into yourself, and they find guides that are more like suited to you. Um, and then the animals are always um, if they're not totems, you'll have tons of animals that come to teach you things. Um, as you're getting more spiritual. So yeah, yeah. The great Aunt Patty. She's with me. We are walking. Took you with us. Okay. Well, I'm glad you took me with you. Yeah, great Aunt Patty. Okay. You ready, Jenna? Great Aunt Patty has an ogre like Shrek, an awesome earth elemental protector. Is your great aunt Patty very, very spiritual? Like she dabbles in it. Because usually you don't have a protector like that unless you really dabble in it. Maybe she doesn't tell you, but yeah. Um, I'm talking about Patty. She also has a turkey. Oh, Patty also has a turkey. Well, there you go. Probably. Can't only have an earth elemental. She probably has tons. But I'm thinking um that she's very spiritual. The great aunt. Okay. Not that we know. Hmm. No, she has a protector, so she must be. She might not practice it, but she's something that needs protection. I asked Queenie. Oh, there you go. Well, you need a turkey. Um. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, yeah, because usually, yeah, that's what happens. Usually, when you get like the higher up guides, like or the like earth elementals or any elemental in general, a divine being like that, There's a reason. So she's either practices under the table, she's a closet spiritualist, or or she doesn't know what she is, but they still protect her because your aura carries an essence, right? So even if, like, I stopped doing crossovers and hid under the covers and decided, nope, I'm not doing none of this no more, they would still be able to see me because of my aura. They'll know me. They'll come for me, like like knocking on my door all the time. Hey, you know, because it's already written. That's what I do, right? So, so even if she doesn't know what she is, the other people, the spirits and stuff will see it. So in order to keep her safe, they'll give her a protector. An ogre would be cool. I have a gnome. That's right, Penelope. What is my spirit guide? Well, I only know the one that comes talk to me, Krista, and that's it's Maribel, right? Maribel. I only saw the female one. She comes all the time. Maribel. I think I told you that. Maribel's the nice, pretty woman with the. She has light, like golden brown hair, really long and super spirally, and Maribel. I didn't ask about all your other ones, but she's a human. Yeah, But like I said, people have multiple. You'll always have your ancestors. There's usually two of them, and then you'll have your other guides, and you could have a lot. I mean, I have a lot here, you know. And so I have humans, I have animals. So I'm sure you have an animal totem, um, Krista. But just so happens that Maribel's the one that comes all the time to give you the reading. She's definitely human. Um, Gorgeous one too. She's young too, maybe early 30s. I'm thinking. You can ask Maribel. She will help you ask about the others. Of course she will. Hmm. But we'll tell you because she told me the last time. Maribel, Marabelle. Maribel. That's how her Maribel is spelled. Don't get it wrong because she'll yell at you. I know of my great grandpa Harry. That's right. Um, so yeah, just so you know how to spell her name in case you want to address it. Because I have a list. These are all everybody, the spirit guides that I met from you guys. Um, and there's another one like Benny's is Maribel too, but Benny's Maribel is spelled Marbell. It's more like Marbell. They tell me how to spell their names if, God forbid, I go to write it wrong. So, spirit guides are your intuitions. Spirit guides give you, they zing you. I call it a zing because they will give you, like, they know tons of stuff, right? They know everything. So, when they think you're going to do something stupid, they zing you. And they'll be like, they give you that pit in your stomach, like, don't freaking do that. Um, and once you get that pit in your stomach, you're like, makes you think, shit, I shouldn't do that. Or they'll give you a zing in your third eye, like they give you a thought in your third eye, and that is, I guess, part of your intuition that goes, hey, don't do that, or yeah, that's a good idea. Hurry up and jump on the bandwagon. They help you open up and use your gifts. Yeah. What does Billy Bob look like, Christina? Do you have anything about? a dragon around me. Ooh, a dragon. Let's find out. Billy Bob is the typical what you would think, except he's not. He's a little different in the way that he's very clean. He's very well kept. He's a very well kept gentleman who likes plaid and suspenders. But so his name kind of goes with the period of where he came, like the clothing. I want to say he was like a farmer, like, or worked on a farm, but like old school, like really like 1800s, maybe even earlier, old school, like. But so even though he worked on the farm and stuff, he kept himself nice. Like he was always, yeah, he's very clean cut. I don't know what else to say about that. But let's see. What are you doing? Ah, my light decided that it didn't want to see me anymore. Okay. Dragon. I wonder what Marley did. Hmm. What does Billy Bob? Well, Marley was young, remember? So, and I don't know that she's that much older. Like she's a young spirit, but I don't know that she's an older spirit. Like she may be beginning 1900s. So, um, and I feel like the way she was dressed, she was a middle class in the 1900s, but like well respected and stuff. I don't know. Um, hard to say, but early 1900s definitely. And Pam, yeah, dragon. Yeah, maybe Pam. I'm hearing that you should look up about Japanese monks. Now, does a Japanese monk could potentially, if he became a spirit guide, be a dragon? I don't know what all that meant, but that's for you. Yeah, look up about Japanese monks. And then I saw a Japanese monk like that that was a dragon too. He has two sides. Does that make sense? I don't know how else to say that. The spirits are telling you to wrap it up and go eat. Yes, they're blinking like crazy. They want to eat too because they know when I eat, they eat. I heard the name Shimmer, and it's like a rose color, not short. Shimmer, he could be changeling. A changeling, maybe. All I saw was like a Japanese monk, and then I was like, oh, we'll find out about Japanese monks. And then like he was like meditating or in a meditating he had long, pretty black hair too. Anyway, he was sitting there and like in a meditative position, and then all of a sudden like smoke of a dragon came in front of him. And so it just means like he changes, I guess. I don't know. Like technically not a dragon, but it's like kind of what elementals do when they like a fire elemental will take the form of a dragon, or like an earth elemental will take the form of a gnome. They pick the forms that they want, you know. So this Japanese monk, I guess, picked like he can be either a dragon or a monk. I was talking about the light behind you going off, maybe. Like Astro, right, exactly. Uh-huh. But that's what I saw. I saw it clear as day in my head, like in my head. This monk sitting there. Um, he had long hair, and he had a white, like totally white outfit on, like very pure. Um, and then the dragon was like a reddish color though, I think. Well, did you say a rose color? Oh yeah, red. Like it was like a reddish color. So yeah, roses are red. With shimmer, you would think it would be like a pinky, sparkly one. No, only I like pink, sparkly dragons, I'm sure. Jenna will probably like pink, sparkly dragons too, I'm sure. We are home. Did you enjoy the walk? I loved it. I'm sure Fox loved it. um, I just heard something crazy. I just heard, that the dog has a spirit. Pets have spirit guides too, basically. Well, of course, why I would assume why wouldn't they? But I never thought about it. And why that came up now, I have no idea. But do you know pets have spirit guides too? That's what I heard. So not only and not only can dogs be spirit guides, but not only can dogs be spirit guides, but they have spirit guides. Jenna asked what was for Fox. How weird. Right. I didn't know this. Or I actually didn't think about it. I would never think about to be like, well, because the dog won't ask you, hey, by the way, do I have a spirit animal? You don't think about it. You think of them being the spirit guides, not them having one. Well, who is it for Fox? I don't know. I don't because I collect a lot of dragons. I will look them up like shapeshifters. Yeah. They were answering and that yeah, like they heard her. Um what is it? One cat, one bird. The bird is a parakeet, I think. And a muskrat. One cat, one parrot, and one muskrat. Okay. I love it. I absolutely love it. Dogs who have a cat, a parrot, and a muskrat as a spirit guide. Wow. A parrot, a cat, and a muskrat. Yeah. Oh, well, that makes so much sense then. Aw. Well, now you can ask your guys, spirit guides, what the cat, parrot, and muskrat's name is. You'll have to ask Marley or Simone or Renee while she's there. Yeah. Now that we know everybody's spirit guides' names, or at least what they are, even even Fox. It's time to go on that note because my head hurts from thinking about all this. Wait. Okay. Wait. Jenna has one more question. Jenna, ask it. They're like, wait, Jenna asked one more question. I'm like, I didn't hear it, but I'm not there. So you'll have to tell me what her one more question was before I go, Lori. Because they made sure to yell in my ear, no, Jenna has one more question. So I will wait so they can answer Jenna's one more question. Or maybe they could just tell me and then I can answer it. Okay, Kim. She had another question about spirit guides, and it was so like she doesn't know. You have a question in your head, and maybe it's gonna come up right after I get off of here, which is maybe why they want. Okay, so it's a yes or no question. Okay, in your head, you don't even know it yet, but you're gonna have a yes or no question. You're gonna have a yes or no question as soon as I get off of here. I'm thinking that you didn't think about. Okay, and so what is her answer gonna be? Okay, the answer is gonna be yes to this question that you're gonna get in your head. Maybe they're going to give you the question like something you need to know, and then you're gonna say, "Gosh, it's yes." The answer to this question is gonna be yes. Obviously, I'm gonna get off of here, and you're gonna be like, "Okay." So there you go. So you tell her. So whatever question she comes up with, the answer is yes. Alrighty, and now I'm going. Can I go eat now? Yeah? Okay. All right, love loves. I'm gonna play the outro. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. You made me so happy today. And yeah, you made me such in a good mood. I was so like I said, tired and everything after Monday. But so I really appreciate you guys all hanging out with me, and I'll see you tomorrow for Spiritual Thursday and the deity talks. All about deities tomorrow.
Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. We are so glad you came. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Is everyone gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I'm exhausted. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.